YouTube family, the Maverick on the prowl again. Still the best and most credible opinion, still fair and fearless analysis. Reason again. You know, so from Jamaica, failed to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. From the soup group there. And that's the context, you know. From the soup group with Curacao, Bermuda, and Trinidad. It's like all of the ills, everything that is wrong with Jamaica football just come to the fore. Especially the way we keep doing the same things over and over and over again. And I expect a different result. I have the Gleaner newspaper in my hand. And there's an article, you know, written by Livingston Scott. With a part of the article, there's an interview with the new Reggae Boys head coach, Rudolph Speed. What am I going to do? I'm going to just read the article, and while I go along, you just tell me if you don't recognize the sameness about what I read, and after I done read it, me will tell you now what me think. Listen to this. Obviously, never talk about the squad and the upcoming playoff tournament. Listen to this. According to Speed, Jamaica Football Federation is now only required to submit a 35-member squad 30 days before the first game in the Intercontinental Playoffs against New Caledonia. Speed said, although the Reggae Boys were no longer required to produce a 60-man list, that are the coaching staff, you know, they will continue to monitor the initial 52 named as well as others, which amounts to more. We will not finalize a 60-man squad. We have some more time. The deadline is now 30 days before we play our first game. The 60-man list is for us to monitor these players to see what their progress is. The list is fluid and we will make changes. However, 30 days before is what we are looking at. But we are monitoring all 52 plus and others. And when we are to come down to the final amount, we will have 30 days before the first game, Speed said. He went on to explain that some new players have come to the attention of the coaching staff. And he does not want to close the door and exclude a potentially good player who could assist the team in the qualification process. So he will keep the door ajar. Some people have come up on the horizon. We have more than 8 people that we are monitoring. That's all like 8 brand new people, you know. See? Some of the players are working on their eligibility. But the final list of 35 will be 30 days before we kick the first ball. He added that, yes, some are processing their documentation and we will await until 30 days to see who can make it in and who cannot make it in time. Now, simple question, let me dash with that. Me, I come from a different space, a different planet in my understanding of football. In the context of what we are doing, we just finished failing in the regular World Cup qualifying. We qualify for playoffs. We never get no chance because there are no FIFA dates available to play any practice matches with a full squad before this qualifying tournament. Why in God Almighty name are we looking at 60 players? Jesus Christ, God Almighty. Why are we still looking at? When are we gonna decide that this are my team, this are my squad? They don't realize, so we've been looking for the past about 5 decades. From when the Simo is there, we are looking for players. And can't come up with a steady, constant, consistent, settled squad. So Speed coming at the system now. 2 games to play for qualify. Him have no training session with the full team before the tournament. And him a monitor 60 odd player. Jesus Christ. Who don't make that make sense to me? Speedy. Me didn't think, my boss. This is when me always attack. And me say, tell me something have it wrong. Me think a coach of your caliber, a football mind of your caliber. Tell me if you have it wrong. Me didn't think you have a fairly good idea of exactly how you want the team to set up and how you want the team to play. And therefore, you would also have a fairly good, detailed idea of the players you want to execute them tactics there. What you gonna do between now and March with a 60 odd player pool? What you look for in there? Diamond in the rough? People the money run up your blood pressure, you know. Already the blood pressure no good in. Already the blood pressure good. The man run it up, you know. Alright, let me calm down a little bit. Let me say it again. Somehow, me get it in my head. Say football, forget a team a play proper, cohesive, and organized football. The key to doing that is a certain amount of stability. Stability in a player selection. So me personally never expect looking at 8 new players, looking at 60 odd member player pool at this stage. Me they just think because of the time constraints and the lack of preparation and training time with the squad, you'd keep a level of continuity. You would be distracted by this looking at 60 odd players. You'd have the core of the team that was there before. And then now, you'd strategically look for 1, 2, maybe 3 players. So you look for the team and say, you know, so that team here want a creative midfielder. And you know, something like how busy look, that a busy Atkinson, or busy looking at the game against Grenada, when create the goal. But want somebody if you drop in the pocket, if you create that kind of impact there from midfield. You look for how the youth from Brentford will come in at the team, kind of ad hoc at the back end, at the final round qualifying. You say, yeah, that's an experienced Premier League defender. I want him for the mission here, and him me want to play me left back. You might look again and you say, wow, you know, some never like the chemistry between, you know, Ethan Pinnock and King in the center half pairing. Me like how Damian Lowe look mature and measured in the game against Bung Bang Grenada. And you know, say, boy, I mean, like the form of Bobby Reed. So Anglin or Kevin Lambert look pretty steady in the middle. So I just some specific pieces you look for. See? So you not change the core of the team too much. You just want some specific pieces. Now, if you're looking for some specific pieces and your player pool is limited enough, you know, wait for no man indefinitely to get no passport unless he have the caliber of Mason Greenwood. And Mason Greenwood not serious. Mason Greenwood don't want to play for me. Mason Greenwood not play for me. Whichever player, no matter about a work on them documentation, you know, as a marginal player, then good God Almighty, the common sense thing to do, not for just look on the pool where you have, look on the core where you have already, and look on the pool and pick out 3 or 4 players strategically and specifically for particular roles in the squad and the team where you have already. Every single coach will coach Jamaica from top of the team. Tapa used to look. Me and Tapa used to war over it. When Tapa left, Al Grimson did come. Al Grimson, in fairness, he set about, he said it, and you could have seen it. He was trying to get a settled team. He may not try to get a settled core. He may not try to get some, you know, some cohesion going. Somehow, they mismanaged Al Grimson, make him pack up and left here. Them carry the madman McLaren come here. He might look on the whole of England. Till him come back and I start Cephas and him come back and I start Cephas and Dixon and whisper them and then become him trump card. After him look for about 1 year. And then after him look and we come at the final round, him have a man we are playing wing back. We are playing wing back for Jamaica for the first time. Mason Oldgate. Him have the brother we play in Inter Miami. Can come down here come play a central mid for the first time in the middle of World Cup qualifying. Him have the same youth me I talk about from Brentford. Can come down here, don't know what to do with him, put him on the field for the first time in our final round qualifying. Jesus Christ. It look like when the man them go and people tell me if me have it wrong. You're not supposed to have an idea what you want or your team want to play. Speed around the team from what pick he'll fill up. Speed supposed to look on that team like how me look on that team there now. And me can say, you know, so we don't have time to go rebuild that team now. You know what we want now? We want a good. We want somebody to run from the midfield to create something offensively for we. Boom. Me don't like the center appearing there. Me I take out Pinnock, me I put in low. The brother from Brentford, me can't remember his name. Him, solid experience left back. Me I go for him over Amari Bell or Greg Lee. Something like that. And you put in them 3 or 4 little pieces there. And then you try get in a Leon Bailey head. You might have issues with them professional contract right now. You try get in a Demario Gray head. Because at them man they have to go come try deliver the goods. At them man they are your marquee top player them. You try get in a Whisper head, in a Cephas head, in a Casey Palmer head. Isaac Aiden. We want you look more. You just work on the little thing them. Why in God Almighty name we are looking at a squad of 60? To play 2 little game. People, now go put on my blood pressure machine now. Come have a blood pressure machine. Tell me, people. Tell me if me have it wrong. Just tell me if me have it wrong. Maverick. Me not see the rest of Maverick then. Me I look and me not see them. Just tell me if me have it wrong. Me I look. Tell me.